What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Shogun FC, and here is a brand new series on the channel where I help you guys find the best youngsters and the best players in general to use on Master League. And what we're going to do, I've put in all of the work in this so you guys don't have to. I'm going to be your personal little scout, and we'll see the players as they start off. A season in, 2 seasons in, and then 5 years in. I'm not going to push the game further than that. I want you guys to have some enjoyment for yourselves as well. But you can see the sort of players that have some very good base trajectory for improvement. And the first player we're going to look at is a very sought after player in world football. Probably the most coveted young striker on the face of the planet right now. We're of course talking about Kylian Mbappe. Now Mbappe is obviously playing for PSG, but at the moment this game is, I've got it early, so the servers aren't live, so he hasn't been updated to PSG yet. So he's still at Monaco, but his stats are as they will be in the game. And he starts off as an 82 rated centre forward and left wing forward, obviously 19 years of age, 178 centimeters tall. Now Kylian Mbappe, obviously known for his speed and his finishing ability, and his stats definitely reflect that. We're talking 90 pace, 92 explosive power, 83 finishing, and his ball control and dribbling at 84 and 85 respectively is not to be sniffed at all. And of course he's got his strength on the ball at 88, which is just phenomenal for a player of his age and his stats. He's hard to get off the ball, he's quick. If he gets away from you, the chances of you getting the ball back off him are slim to none. And very good player as it is. 82 rated at 19, and surely there is some scope for development with Kylian Mbappe. Also worth noting, his stamina is a little bit of a weak point at 78. We'll be hoping for that to improve somewhat. Weak foot usage and weak foot accuracy are they're decent. They're nothing to scream and shout about. And his form is 6, which is good. That means that he'll probably be on decent form most of the time. And injury resistance of 3 is very good. In terms of his player skills, we've got scissors feint, Scotch move, first time shot, and Rabona. I think the most important one of those is the first time shot. It means that, you know, a player with his level of finishing ability can really make the most of that at any given opportunity. He doesn't have to steady himself, doesn't have to set his feet. He can pretty much hit them as they come. So that is Kylian Mbappe as he comes in the game. Stock Kylian Mbappe. Let's skip forward a year and see what he's like at the end of season 1. Right, so here we are in Master League at the end of season 1. As you can see, it is the 1st of July 2018, and I've set this up with PES United in the PEU League, which means I have absolutely no involvement with anything Kylian Mbappe has done at all. This is completely base development. This is what the computer will develop Kylian Mbappe at. So this is the bare minimum you're going to get for him. So after a year, Kylian Mbappe has gone up to an 83 rated centre forward. And let's have a look at these stats. He is his speed is still the same. His explosive power has gone up by 1, as has his strength on the ball, 93 and 89 respectively. His finishing has stayed the same at 83, which I didn't expect. His ball control dribbling also hasn't really improved much after 1 season. We've basically got a little bit more pace and is a little bit stronger on the ball after a year. Also worth noting that his stamina has gone up to 79, which, I mean, we'll take any improvement on that. As that gets into the 80s, it will be lasting full matches. So, but yeah, after 1 year, Kylian Mbappe, a slight bit of improvement and a +1 rating overall. Let's see what he's like after year 2. Now, as you can see here, it is the 1st of July 2019, the start of the 3rd season in Master League. So we've gone through 2 whole seasons here. Let's have a look at what Kylian Mbappe is doing. At the end of the 2nd season, Kylian Mbappe is now up to an 84 overall rated centre forward, so continuing to improve here. And that's what we like to see. Now, his stats His attacking prowess has got up to 82. Attacking prowess, a very, very important stat, especially for strikers. It means that they react quicker, get into better attacking positions. So we're happy for any increase in that. His finishing has now gone up to 84. His passing has improved a fair bit from his base stats. His base stats for his low passing and lofted passing are 76 and 73 respectively. He's now gone up to 78 and 76, which is it's all making him a much more well-rounded centre forward as well. He'll start getting those assists in with that passing ability there. We're getting some small improvements now in the right places as well, and again, this is just the base of what the computer gives you in terms of Mbappe's development. You as a player, if you manage to get your hands on Mbappe, which is massively unlikely, but if you manage to get your hands on Mbappe, you will be able to develop him better than this. This is the bare minimum that you're going to get, and after 2 seasons you've got an 84 rated 21-year-old striker, which is brilliant. That stamina now is up into 80, which is good. We're starting to get there now. We're really starting to get a really, really world-class centre forward. Kylian Mbappe with these sorts of stats could quite easily get you 20 to 25 goals a season comfortably. And now we are going to skip all the way forward to the 5-year point. We will complete 5 seasons and see what Kylian Mbappe looks like at the start of the 6th Master League season. Right then, so here we are, 1st of July 2022. Should be a World Cup happening around about this time. And let's see what Kylian Mbappe is going to be bringing to that France national team. And now at the age of 24 years old, Kylian Mbappe is an 85 rated centre forward. Now let's see what we're looking at in terms of stats. 94 speed, 93 explosive power, 90 strength on the ball, 86 finishing, 86 dribbling, 84 ball control, 84 attacking prowess, 83 stamina. That stamina has come on a long way, and that is important. Kylian Mbappe on full tilt for the majority of the game is going to be very, very problematic for any defense you come up against. This guy is absolutely ridiculous. Still only 24, still not really hit his peak. Kind of just at the end now of being considered a young player at 24, so he will be starting to hit his peak in the next couple of years after this, and he's already 85 rated. And I imagine if you are using Kylian Mbappe as a human, you'll probably be able to get him up to about 88 by this time, if not more. 86 finishing is absolutely brilliant, by the way. For those who followed my Master League series last year, you'll be aware of a striker called Leo Bonatini. He had 86 finishing. He wasn't anywhere near as good as Mbappe, and he was scoring 30 goals a season for fun. So yes, 86 finishing on a 24-year-old Kylian Mbappe, I would be very, very happy with that. Right, so if we look at his development sheet, Kylian Mbappe reaches the 85 point at around about the age of 22-23, and then he kind of flattens out a little bit. So 85 is what the game will give you as a base for Kylian Mbappe. Now Kylian Mbappe comes with a whole player playing style. Change that straight away. As soon as you get Kylian Mbappe, start training him as a goal poacher. It will work on his pace, it will work on his finishing, it will work on his dribbling, it will work on his attacking prowess. Those are the stats that you want Kylian Mbappe to be important for. If you develop him correctly, give him enough games, give him that goal poacher training style, you'll get him easily to an 88 by this point. That finishing will be in the 90s. His pace will be very, very close, if not 99 across the board. And his dribbling will be getting very close to the 90s by this point as well. So Kylian Mbappe, I definitely recommend you get him. I think he will be an absolutely phenomenal addition to any team. And really should be leading the line as soon as you get him. Give him as many games as possible, work on that stamina, and once you get him to this level, really start refining some of his skills. So we know he's got his pace already, we know he's good at his dribbling. Focus just on his shooting, build up on that, get his shooting into those high 90s, and you will have an absolutely lethal, unstoppable centre forward. Right then, that's it for the Kylian Mbappe Master League Scout Report. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Subscribe if you're new around here. There'll be plenty of these videos. I'm going to be absolutely smashing these out, letting you guys know who you should be signing on Master League. And if you've got any requests, leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, take care. Peace.